Hi, fans of high-quality entertainment and high-quality video rants. Yes, it's time for another rant. So as you can see, I have been on Facebook for the past 19 years. It'll be 20 years next August. And it's a great way to connect with people that, some of them aren't connected to YouTube. Some are family, of course. Lots of good friends, even people I don't necessarily know, but they follow me on Facebook. And it's also another good way to promote my YouTube channels on Facebook. Plus, I upload some reels, Facebook reels on Facebook. And I've got 2,700 followers, and I'm following 235, blah, blah, blah. And at the bottom, and this is ChatGPT just cleaned this up so it looks nicer for a video. And at the bottom, they put the same Larry Graves since 2007. Thank you very much, ChatGPT. So this is the email I received 10 days ago, August 13th. Your profile, Larry Graves, didn't follow the rules. I never follow the rules. So it isn't being suggested to other people right now. That might be a good thing. Hi, Larry. Hi, Facebook and Mark Zuckerberg. Your page is not authentic, which goes against our community standards. We don't allow pages to pretend to be someone else, and your page lost access to recommendations. To be eligible for recommendations, either fix these issues or request a review. And so I clicked on View Details. And what you have to do is you have to prove to them that you are who you are with some ID. And the best way to prove that is with your, at least in Canada, is your driver's license. But I got help with ChatGPT, and they said to cover the driver license number and also my address. So those are covered with a little piece of paper. But besides that, I took the picture of my driver's license and sent it in to Facebook. So when you go to my profile, or when I go to my profile status, profile has some issues, as does Larry Graves. So profile recommendation, not recommendable. We found that content on your profile doesn't meet recommendation guidelines right now. If being recommended is important to you, check in on what's going on to turn it around. Your profile is not authentic. I'm not authentic. Everybody on YouTube knows I'm authentic. We don't allow profile to pretend to be someone else. I've been myself since I was born. Next. And like I said, this is the first time I've had this problem in the 19 years I've been on Facebook, being questioned about my profile. So what Facebook did, your profile is no longer recommended, and that's August 13th. It's in review. It hasn't gone to the final step in 10 days. Most people hear back in less than 4 days, but it can take longer. And then in brackets, they should put, it could also take eternity. People can still see your profile, but they may need to scroll longer, whatever that means. We will not suggest your profile to people. And like I said, that could be a good thing. Yeah, why this happened. We don't allow people to impersonate someone or pretend to speak for them. Impersonation. We don't allow people to pretend to be someone well-known or speak for them without permission. I'm not well-known. I'm just Canadian Studmuffin on YouTube. And on Facebook, it's my real name, Larry Graves. I think I have in brackets, aka Canadian Studmuffin, right? But I've always used my real name. Examples of things we don't allow. Creating an account that looks like it belongs to a celebrity. And you see that all the time. I've seen it with Sparks, Ron Mail, and Russell Mail. They'll act like it's their own personal Facebook page. So some stupid, gullible fans will think it's them and will be messaging them. But it happens to all celebrities or musicians, right? I've seen that with Burton Cummings of the Guess Who also. Using a photo of someone famous to deceive people. Using things like profiles or pages to pretend to speak for a public figure such as a politician. And a bunch of other BS. Yeah, still waiting for a decision. You'll hear back from us soon, right? And that's today, right? But like I said, it's been 10 days. We will review your profile and let you know once we have a final decision. If your review results in a status change, this will be reflected on your recommendation status page. Just more BS. And I do know that there's probably going to be some people saying, Larry, get off of Facebook. But like I said, I've got a good connection with family and friends, and some of them aren't on YouTube, right? And and I enjoy Facebook. I post Facebook Reels there, and I promote my YouTube channels on Facebook, and I just post, some funny things sometimes. And I do know that MySpace is coming back. And yes, back in the day, I was on MySpace. And I think that's going to be better than Facebook, because stuff like this definitely turns me off of using Facebook. But like I said, I've been on it for 19 years. I'm not just going to leave it. At least not at the moment. And so I just like to say to Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook. That's my rant for today. And also, I would love to know if anyone else out there has had this issue. I'm sure others have. Let me know in the comment section below. And I have also sent, after a few days, I did send Facebook feedback that I'm still waiting. But of course, you never hear back. And it's probably all AI now. You're not actually talking to a real person. But I'm a real person. I'm Larry Graves. Thanks for watching and have a great day.